Okay, folks, good morning and welcome to a quick coffee talk. So we had the jobs data, which was released this morning. It came in a bit better than expected. So I took a look at the Fed Watch tool because I noticed that the unemployment rate had popped up fractionally. And we went from a probability of an ease in December from last night, just a little bit over 70% probability, to now 91% probability. Taking a look further out into January, we're looking at 90.9. So I believe, that was at 78% yesterday, the January read, and now we're up to nearly 91%. So the market makers are pricing in an expected rate cut for December and January. Pretty strong expectations there. So what does that mean for the market? Well, taking a look at the chart in front of you, this is a 5-minute chart of the Russell 2000, and it has popped up to over 0.75 of a percentage point higher on the session. Moving on to the S&P 500, that is up 0.11%, responding favorably to the news. NQ, NASDAQ 100, up 0.10%. Taking a quick read of volatility. Volatility is down. Yields are down by over 0.5 percentage point. That leads me to believe that the TLT is up, should be, relative to the close yesterday. It is up, and it looks as though it's going to probably move up higher. Now, AppLovin in the pre-market is $3.85 per share. So here's the game plan for AppLovin. I'm looking to open up a new tranche of long puts into too much time decay now in January. We want to avoid that. The price action of late, weekly and daily charts looks as though we have some topping action. You never know with these extreme overbought trades, especially one with strong fundamentals. But it looks as though we have a little bit of a crack in the dam here that we'll be looking to exploit over the next couple of days to establish a position in February. Now, looking at a couple of other trades that we have on, let's check in with Boeing. Boeing is up fractionally. This one disappointed yesterday. We're down on this one. Impinj, 177 per share. We're not going to just buy more because it's lower. I don't understand why it dropped yesterday, but to be honest, stocks have character. They have personalities. And I need to check the rate of change on the stock. This may just be a simple, normal pullback for the stock. Maybe it has a high beta, measure of volatility. So I'll do some analysis on PI and decide whether or not we want to add more on this pullback. Does the setup make sense? Is it still there? I didn't spend much time on looking at it last night due to the fact that we had the show that we did a lot of other analysis on, other stocks and indexes. What else do we want to take a look at? SoundHound, what's that doing? That hit, this hit $15.76 in the overnight session. What was that all about? Now we're back above a 14 handle. We dropped down to below a 13 handle right here. So something happened. I don't see any real headline news. Let's check in with the feed. Nothing. It's being talked about on a Reddit forum. But those guys don't have access to the markets at 4:30 in the morning. That's institutional money that's playing here. What time is it? 4:05. That's not the retail investor. That's institutional money. So we'll see what happens today. A quick peek at energy. Energy, natural gas anyway, is down in the session by about 1%, but it appears as though it's trying to rally back. 15-minute view, yeah. So they're trying to put something together there. Let's take a look at oil. Oil down 1.3% on the day. So unless we get a reversal day, there's no reason to be looking at energy stocks. Taking a look at gold, that should be up, and it is up by about 1/3 of a percentage point. GDXJ in the pre-market, what's it doing? Nothing. Flat. NUGT, it's up fractionally. So we'll watch these names. I mean, if you're seeing the trend of job growth begin to decline and the unemployment rate tick up, which is what we're seeing, and you're getting high probability of rate cuts, that should be favorable to gold and the gold stocks. But we also know that we are in a seasonally unfavorable period of time for these names. January, for gold anyway, is a different story. So let's sit on our hands right now, watch for the setup. Don't forget, we have a ton of overhead supply on these gold stocks. Everybody have a profitable trading day. I'll talk to you soon. Be well.